Here we are picking out the headlight material inside of the mesh viewer. We have a list of our materials on the side here, and we are searching for a nice light material we're going to apply to the headlights. And here I am going into the content browser to the lighting tab. We're going to grab this LED light and we're going to drag it into the material. And it's applied. I think it looks quite good. With it applied there, it's nice and glowing. It'll look much better inside of the Unreal Engine viewport once we have the lighting on it and everything. But yes, this is how we apply a headlight material without applying it to the glass, because they're overlapping objects. And here it is inside of the Unreal Engine viewport. Okay, everyone, here we are going to make a material. Let's right-click in the content browser and choose material. Let's rename it car. Double-click it to open the material editor. Once in the material editor, we can right-click. You'll see the base color, metallic, specular, roughness, and all the other connections we can make within this material set. This is the normal for normal maps. Let's right-click and choose constant. We're going to set a value. Now the constant is very useful for setting values. Values are useful for metalness, for specular, and for roughness. I'm going to right click again, type constant. This time choose a constant 3. This will allow us to have a color. I'm going to choose pink. And we're going to set our metallic value to, let's see, 0.7. Sounds good. And our roughness to 0.2. Now let's change that to 0.4. Yeah. And 0.3. I want something that's a little glossy. Looks pretty nice. And then let's remember to connect our base color. And yeah, change that a little bit to more of a darker kind of red. And press save. Still a bit orangey. And then we can take that material and apply it to the car paint. And here it is. It looks a bit overexposed because it's too bright in the material. You know, when it goes in, it mixes with the lighting. So we'll want to darken that a bit. Or lighten it. And then press save. And as you can see, it updates. Using the material editor can be a very nice way to customize your materials in real time and have them update in your viewport. And then we'll just go back now that I've given that demonstration, and we will set the car paint back to charcoal. If you double click on the car paint material from our automotive material download pack, you can see the car paint properties in here. You can change the flake size, the roughness value, the diffuse value, the different textures that go into it for occluded dust, which I have turned off right now. There are so many features within these automotive materials. Same with the lighting. We can change the lighting value. We can change the lighting color and many other attributes. for whatever kind of light you see.